We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from the bank. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Bateman, the motion man left. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Hey, report!
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Henry on 2nd. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here. Jackson now on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Offense in the hurry up here. Second down carry for Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Flush down now to his left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. We'll see what they choose to do. It's 4th and real short inside the red zone. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another run for Henry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Running once more with Henry. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens with a likely punt coming up. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Hey.
They're going for this. He connects downfield on fourth. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. What a play to beat the defense on fourth down. It's 23 yards and a first. From the gun, a run for Henry. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes out to the left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And this one doesn't go far. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's got Andrews. And he's brought down after a short gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
His return starts at the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Washington now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
All right, let's go.
Offense up to the line
Come on,
fast.
three. Come on, three. Get out.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Achane again on 2nd. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Ready. Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come on, two. 21G, 21G. Out.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Alpha, Alpha, sit on. 180. Ready, shot.
From the gun, Jackson. He's on the move. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Brought in inside the 20. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here. Henry has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the 2nd half with some needed points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Eskridge to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready. Right.
Here's A-Chain running right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Offense in the hurry up here. A-Chain again. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Tua now from the gun. He lobs it deep middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. This, our last play of the quarter.
180.
On 1st down, Jackson. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Ozzy. It's right.
Henry running to the left. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
He's going deep this time. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one just kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
So here's a big play from the Ravens as they line up for 2. Jackson's throwing for it. And he's taken down. The defense maintains the 2-point lead. Well, they took their shot at the tie, but they'll need to manufacture another score in the time remaining now as that 2-point try is unsuccessful.
It becomes a little bit tougher to punch it in for 2 when that defense knows what's on the line, too. That's a spot where their hand was forced after the touchdown. They had to do their best to surprise them with the call. Easier said, Kate, than done.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A-Chain running to the right. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll stick with A-Chain. And he's brought down for a loss. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Miami.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Dolphins up by just a couple of points. First and 10 from the 41.
Good. Out.
Now a handoff to A-Chain. Down the sideline to the 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
And the Dolphins first
Hey,
down.
cover one. All right. Ready.
Staying on the ground here with A-Chan. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready, shot. Out.
Give to the fullback, diving straight ahead. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Get set.
Now a toss play for A-Chan. He's got the 1st and more inside the 25. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Trying to run it in, A-Chan. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with. You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.